Hello everyone.
Hello.
How's it going? I hope you are all doing well. Welcome in, Lunar. Let me resize the the this. That much. Okay, that's good. Now let me recenter this real quick. It won't take long. Get you up and running. There we go. Welcome in, Finchie. I hope you are also doing well. Oh yeah, let me know how the volume is, by the way, chat, for the game and Discord. I hope it is good. If I need to tweak it any, please let me know. Okay, we are continuing Case 4 of Justice for All. Wait, hold on, I see a ping somewhere. There it is. Presently crying, hoping you just forget about it and have a good time. Ah, dang it. I hope... I hope everything's alright, Finchie. Right.
Yeah. I hope it'll be something that does help you forget.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
hopefully.
remind for now.
Yeah.
Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client.
Finally a good case, I know, right? Hey, Pass. How's it going? Hope you're
Hello.
well. Just tiny things making a big thing, like a Katamari, so everything will be okay. I see. Yeah, that can happen. I hope it. I hope you can get through those easily.
And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Onguard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking.
Alright, let's look around here. Look at the plant.
Oh, I'll water it.
It's okay. I already did that.
Who here wants to break into a zoo and free the gorillas?
Literally always.
Like always. Well, Passy, you got one. You got one. You have reasons.
The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can?
Pearls gets too wound up if she's not doing something to distract herself.
You don't know about everybody else, but this guy looks like he broke into a zoo and freed all the gorillas.
I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls.
Let's look out the window. Giant building, the Gatewater Hotel.
Actually, the crime happened at the recently completed hotel in the center of town. The Gatewater Imperial Hotel. Just how far are they going to expand their empire?
Just need one murder at each new location.
Yeah, you know. Alright, let's look at this. The legal books.
Oh, do you need to look something up in one of those law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I can't read those hard books, and, I can't reach them either.
It's okay, Pearls. Really.
You want to teach a gorilla how to use a grill?
Maybe they'll teach you some techniques. You don't know.
The grill... a grillilla. That reminds me of this one audio edit to Lemo made. Hold on, can I find it? I want to see if I can find it. I know it's on Discord. The griller. The griller.
The griller.
I don't know how audible that was. No idea the reactions you're getting. I will reply. The griller. The driller. I am speaking in the chat.
This is the Fickle Samurai, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Nick! Please take care of Mystic Maya and be her Nickel Samurai, alright?
The phone.
My desk.
What time is it? Unusually clean.
Oh! I cleaned up some more for you last night. Because I couldn't sleep.
Just needs to be doing something. Anything. Right, talk what to do.
Since there were no psych locks, and that means we can trust Mr. OnGuard to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then?
Ideas.
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were... I've been mistaken all this time? No way!
Oh no.
She really wasn't kidding! Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me!
Ow! She slapped me!
Right. Badge. We can still get dialogue out of this, I know that.
That's a lawyer's sacred treasure, isn't it?
I guess?
I feel like it has a mysterious power, just like my Magatama.
Well, I guess I can let her think what she wants on this one.
It has some kind of power. It compels you to show it to everyone you meet. Alright, to the detention center.
Oh, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude.
Let's see, is there anything else we can talk to you about? What happened?
Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy.
Mr. Kreida was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
The victim. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of...
It's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jam and Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. Wait, no, I hadn't pronounced it Grand Prix last time, did I?
Yeah.
Or was that dumb show?
It was for On Guard, I think.
Okay. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know?
Let's see, I'm gonna turn the audio up on Discord a little bit. I think that should be good, yeah. Also got another thing to look at. Okay, there we go. Percent. See if any new dialogue is here. Let's see. Can I... There we go.
Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything.
That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway.
Alright. So now we go to the hotel lobby. See what we can find there. I guess we could have examined more in there in the detention room actually, but it's fine.
What are you doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What is going on around here? Heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
You know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why, oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since I was a little girl in elementary school, the class hamster was fine until it was my day to clean the cage. Then I guess started calling me Queen Reaper. Whoever your name and your evil spell will die.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
That's okay, I couldn't say everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky head, smarty pants.
Alright, let's talk. The victim.
Yeah, Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why should it ever stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was a young man, I was so beautiful in the flowers of the fields flushed. But despite this, I pressed flowers and read the stars and read poems.
Girls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention? Shotguns today.
Hey Wish, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well.
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta.
What happened?
I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Wait, I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
But...
Hmm?
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
What did she see?
The most important moment? You don't mean...
So now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Present. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh wait, we gotta do... Present. We gotta click that option first, and then we do that.
Even a sated lint was like you.
She's clamming up like the old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
No, that's okay. Really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
I know.
So, we ain't getting anything at the moment.
Nope.
Can we look around? Stage you're going to use... Supposed to be a press conference.
Even Mr. Onguard himself didn't seem to know, huh?
How does the person who's supposed to give a conference not know about it?
The press that came to cover the conference. And the same thing, staring at the empty stage. It's for the spectators. Neither event's going to be held now.
A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here.
Alright, let's look around some more. Move to... Yeah, we'll go to the hall next. Yeah, we're locked out again.
Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess.
We ate at this table last night, didn't we?
Yes.
I was really happy then.
I wish I could make you smile again. Even for a second. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy without blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year?
Let's see. Oh. Oops. We were a little bit off.
They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over.
Award ceremony was really fabulous. The circus. The chandelier.
That is such a beautiful sight.
The chandelier?
Yes, but I can't believe it. Can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking.
Remember, Pearls, a murder can happen anywhere.
To anyone?
There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together.
Let's see,
We've
was...
all been kidnapped.
Yeah. Let's... Did I miss anything? I think we've seen... Yeah. Looks like we've seen everything here. So we'll go back to the hallway.
Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta,
Hey, Mr. Cop fella. The thief showed his face.
what?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Up here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera! C-A-M-E-R-A! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Looky, here you are.
Yup, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Alright, let's talk here. Camera.
So, you lost your camera?
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? Didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty-bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it, too. Done made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking at things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything for my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder.
A very expensive item, valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Okay. What happened?
Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, From before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until about the time Mr. Ongar was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop?
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen.
Thank you for the bits, Theo. Fly high. How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
I do not recognize that reference, but I do not recognize that reference, but hi Theo.
Oh, it's from the, what was it? The official vocal arrangement of the Steel Samurai theme.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, Theo posted it in the Discord last time we played, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the music channel.
Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
Glad to hear you're doing good.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Big scoop. Let's ask about that next.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was. That's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here?
Oh. Only two, okay.
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know?
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
A lot of heart and a lot of trouble.
We even stopped, haven't we?
Yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your I rule smile.
Okay.
She gets the first take out of the case.
Alright, let's present here.
Do you know anything?
I've told you how many times now, I'm a journalist. I've got so much info running laps in my head that I forget things here and there.
Please don't get so worked up over this.
I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters.
Alright, so we've hit two dead ends so far. We got
We
nothing.
have some new routes here.
Yeah, we got Onguard's room, we got Corita's room. Let's check Onguard's room first. See if we can't find anything in here.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Ongar's dressing room. This is our client's room.
Fairly certain this is going to be your voice, and it's going to be kind of clipped and precise.
Okay. May I help you with something? I see.
Yep.
We're...
You're Mr. Onguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow. It's a simple deduction, really.
Business Class Samus Aran.
For real.
I can see it.
The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Engarde's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
Alright. Night of the murder. Talk.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Engarde. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Engarde. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
He really held strong through everything.
Yeah. She does seem to be mentally tough as nails.
Relation to Engarde.
So... about you and...
Stop right there. You aren't serious about to ask how Mr. Engarde and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could choose you. How he could choose you as his lawyer.
You have to go and say something like that.
Who's on first but Ace Attorney mystery themed?
Mr. Nick,
The only flaw is how difficult that would be to like translate between languages.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shelter out to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Engarde's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one?
No, he did not.
Yes, I was also his manager.
He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Alright, let's look around.
There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled.
You just just take that. Just consider it payment for your services.
Yeah, you know.
You can give it to Maya.
Yeah. It's fair. It's
That's the bedroom over there.
That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here.
It's probably Mr. Onguard's suitcase. For someone who is only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Stars really are different from us, aren't they?
Looks like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for 2 at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews' plates.
It's like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks?
Those are the what do they call those? The choice cuts. Looks like there's nothing else to look at here. Yeah, nothing else. Right, present.
Oh, holy shit. There's only a bone on one of the plates. Sick Ace Attorney Case 1-3 reference.
You're right.
Oh,
Right.
wait. There was a unexamined thing there.
Oh?
There was an unexamined thing there. Near the bottom when we were moving back and forth.
Okay. Near the bottom. Let's see.
It might have been the bread thing in the middle. Where the fuck was that?
Oh.
Oh, there.
There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
There's something weird about this plate. Just wish I could put my finger on what it is.
Okay. So we saw something there. We don't know what it is, but it's something. So now I think that's it. Yeah,
I think so.
seems to be it for now. Alright, the badge.
I'd like to ask you about this.
I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance to me.
Wow. This is the first time I've been shut down this badly.
And that's all we got here. Let's check the other room. Huh.
Oh my god. Where the fuck did they get this picture of my room?
Mr. Nick? Where are we?
We're in Saffron's room, Pearls. We're in Mr. Juan Carita's room, Pearls.
Mr. Carita?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too.
Oh, it's you! So, what's happened? The kidnap? Has he contacted you again?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Onguard's acquittal.
You doing okay there, pal? Hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Hotel guide map. Okay. Got that now. Alright, let's talk. Cause of death.
Do you know what the cause of death was?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but... one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should?
Yeah, here's a picture.
There's a knife in his chest.
Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death.
They're looking at the fingerprints down in the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure that Mr. Ongod's prints, pal.
Oh, that's bad. Real bad.
Alright, we have that now. May know who to show that to?
Why was Mr. Ongard arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight.
Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off.
Mr. Ongard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama.
That's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who was it?
That lady, Miss Oldbag.
Oh, please. Anyone but her.
Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off.
Something that's a little off? As in...
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's look around.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
Oh, there's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Or teddies.
They got put there in the fight.
Oh,
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. You can't fucking escape me, Ruby.
I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
yeah, you and me both, buddy. I had to zoom in for that one.
Yeah.
This is your room, you have Pokemon plushes everywhere instead. I can see it. Yeah,
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Nothing, Pearls. Never mind.
Alright, let's look around.
There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess it must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color?
I mean, with this many bears in his room, it was already pretty obvious that he was a fruit.
So messy here.
Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick. Tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya.
Alright, let's see. Is there anything else on this side? Oh, there's over here.
It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do All-Stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Kurita?
Let's see. Anything else in here? On this side? I think we looked at everything on this side. Let's slide over to the other one. Okay. There's more bears over here. There's even a robotic one.
It's been mechanized.
Mechanized. Let's see.
Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Kurita fought his assailant.
Where do these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
Oh, guitar case.
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya... She said the bright red guitar was the Java Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah. There's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
There's some water, but only on top of the lid. Huh.
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
Doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Nice is glass, the only thing is still alright.
Found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank. Wonder what that's about. Let's look over here.
It looks like Mr. Kurita had dinner last night.
This bottle. It's tomato juice.
I had a lot of food at the award show last night. Wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this.
Let's see over here.
So that's a bed, right?
Yep. It's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick! It's so soft!
Big beds must be a rarity for her.
And let's look... Where else are we looking? Is there anything else on this side we haven't seen yet? But this one's frowning. Some sad bear.
Wait, fuck.
Huh?
Oh my god. For a second there, I thought that... No, wait. Oh my god, it is.
Did you see something?
The bear on the bed is doing a front-facing Peter Griffin death pose.
Oh my god. I can see it. Let's see. I think we've checked everything on this side now. Nothing left to see. There is. I am seeing more pings though. Let me get those. Let's see. I see one. I see a bunch. Yeah, I think there is. We must have looked at everything. Yeah. Alright, slide over here. I'll present this.
What do you know about this?
There's nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Look, pal, we don't have a lot of time. Why don't you show me something more important? If Miss Von Karma saw me here like this, I'd have to switch sides real fast.
Let's see. Do we have anything to show him? Are we showing him anything?
Might be able to ask him about the camera?
Oh yeah. Let's try that.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so he doesn't know anything about the camera. Alright, let me go to On Guard's room, maybe ask about the knife. Let's see. Let's see if this is important. Nope. Okay, so... where can we go then? Let's see. Go back to the... oh, okay. You can go back to the hall. I'm gonna have some water real quick. Maybe
Okay.
go ahead and do that. Alright. Good now?
Oh, Mr. Wright. How are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Well, let's see what he knows.
Can can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's the sequel to The Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in Neo Old Tokyo.
Hey James, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
I see. Wait. A love what?
A love why. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh. I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl?
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
Can't believe she's really considering it.
Jammin' Ninja, ask about that next.
So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misolo. Jammin' versus the Muramachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Jammin'. The Jammin' Ninja. Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
Alright, let's see. Present.
It's so cruel to make her choose like this.
I know.
I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens, I'll never forget everything you've done for me.
Alright, so... I'm not sure if we can ask him about any of this. Let's see, let me see. Who are we going to first, I wonder? Maybe we can go back a bit? Back to the hotel lobby, maybe look somewhere else? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to think of, like, where else to go. So I don't know if we really have a clear direction yet.
Did you present that wine glass to Gumshoe?
I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
I can try that, though.
Okay.
Let's examine. Oh, nothing new there, I guess. No new dialogue.
Relax.
Mr. Ongard keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. Or if he's still trying to be a star.
And that's it.
What do you mean, trying?
Yeah, trying. What's that mean? Alright, let's try... We'll try presenting the glass. See if we get anything out of that. Alright, let's go back to the room. So, about this wine glass.
So you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
Do you notice that too, Detective Gumshoe?
No, actually Miss Von Karma noticed it first.
Yeah. Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel?
Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here.
Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash.
Beep, beep.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Neck?
I've heard this sound somewhere before.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time.
Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you.
How?
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
How? What did she throw at me now? What is this?
Well, I guess this means I gotta go back to the precinct belt now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Alright, well, we've already don't think there's anything left to examine here after that, so... Yeah, wait, there's this.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
The court record. To my dearest Wendy. Who is that? Who could that be?
Curly Hill.
It's nobody we have in our profiles yet, right?
I mean, who knows whose name that could be?
Let me see. Yeah, right now we don't have anybody named Wendy. Can't believe Wendy O. Koopa's in this game. Let's see. I guess we'll move on then. Back to the hallway. So Wendy. Who could that be? I guess we have to... I guess we'll show it to whoever might know about it, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kurita, specifically Kurita's autograph. Who would know a Wendy? Wait. You know what? I think I just realized.
What's that?
I think I know who to show this to. Yeah. Alright.
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
Oh.
Well, how about I tell you my measurements?
Okay, really? Okay, so... Wasn't able to tell if it was being genuine. So... Hold on. Do we, what do we do here, then? I guess do we have to do the Magatama first?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess so.
just really getting into character.
Yeah. Alright. What you witnessed.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please, tell us what you saw.
What a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you young'uns' expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give it what you want.
The autograph.
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says, "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldback, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow No, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. But how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph. Okay.
Good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright. You win. When the old bag ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan.
Huh. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Alright, what you witnessed?
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding!
Oh no!
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I've gotta work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Mr. Ongard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken?
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to deserve this?
Ongard's past.
What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created a scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Neck,
What is it?
what's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress.
Mr. Neck, what do vials and vital temperatures mean?
Ugh. How about we just listen to what Mr... let's see. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldback has to say for now, okay, Pearls?
Pearls is asking too many questions.
Yeah. Why don't we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say and see if she can, if you can discover any more new phrases from her.
Yeah.
So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose.
His own manager? Why?
What's the problem? Cutscene from Octopath. I still gotta play that. Speaking of, I left off on that a while ago, like on the demo. I think need to get back to that.
Our lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Onguard did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Ugh. Of course. A tabloid.
Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it?
I gave it to her.
Well, looks like we've gotten all we can out of her. Who do we...
Actually, there are 17 more pieces of evidence and profiles you have to present to her. Just, you're
gonna be hearing this for the next hour and a half.
Hey, don't feel bad, buddy. I'm the one who has to listen to it all.
Alright, let's see. Oh! We can go here now. Criminal
yeah,
affairs.
she invited you there.
Alright. Yeah, let's go here.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great. Now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisca. They said something about an investigation briefing later, right? Why don't we come back and try again later when they're done?
Okay. I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
Let's see.
You can examine the place.
Yeah, we can look around. The detectives' desks, computers and files on each one. Yeah, I know we've. Oh yeah. I guess that just marks the whole thing as complete.
Almost the whole thing.
Just-
He's still here.
He's still here.
Oh, that's kinda cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name?
That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know?
Oh, wow.
I'll get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do.
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
Godspeed, child. Who are you again?
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? The Hero of Heroes Award ceremony. The grand prize got away from the Gem and Ninja again?
Shouldn't you be reading something more important?
He's researching the current case, Nick.
Yeah, keep up.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. A turkey sandwich? Don't you eat ham every day? Get sick of it or something?
He must be doing image training for interrogations.
Still at it.
Is reviewing the interrogations of Jared.
It's the same calendar. It looks like... Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. Alright, let's go back to the lobby, then? Or the detention center? See if maybe something's changed here.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's see.
Hmm.
No?
Quiz Matt about forcing his manager onto Juan.
We could talk about that. see. We can ask him about his manager at least.
Yeah.
Alright, here's that.
That's my manager. Did you meet her?
Yeah?
What do you think? Strong woman, right? I love strong women. And she takes good care of me.
You're such a mama's boy.
Well, that's all we got.
I'm just saying strong women are based. I think it's what the kids are saying nowadays.
Right. That's not relevant to this case, though.
It's relevant to life, Mr. Lawyer Dude.
How did I get stuck with this guy?
Alright, let's, doesn't matter where we go, I guess. Either way, back to the lobby is fine. Alright, what else do we have that we can talk about?
I guess if Matt doesn't have... I guess if the brain cell isn't hitting the corner for Matt right now, we could ask Adrian about one.
We could, yeah. Haven't thought to do that yet. Let's try that. Let's go back to On Guard's room. Present. Okay, let's see what she knows.
Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, maybe no one would have needed to die.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed!
How do we ask her? Well, I guess we can... Let's try talk. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, motive for murder. Let's see.
Do you have any ideas?
As to...
As to why Mr. Kurita was murdered?
Why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas?
Oh, okay, how many locks are we dealing with? Ooh, 4 of them.
Miss Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Damn, you already used the free Breaking Force Psyche locks.
Yeah. God. Welcome in, Wolfie. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Is it a psych lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately.
Okay, so... I guess we need to find something to show her then, if we don't already have it. Let's check the court record, see what we have.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have, let's see, what is camera, let's see, guide map, crime photo. We have the crime photo. Would that tell us anything? I have a feeling this is relevant. Like the crime photo. But would it be? I guess we can try asking again. We'll use the Magatama again. See if it would be relevant. Let's try that.
Yeah, see what exactly she's asking about in the first whatever.
Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Motive for murder. Okay. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Onguard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita.
You were not that close?
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You were not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that.
Okay, so...
So, fairly big step for a first question.
yeah. Yeah. So I guess that photo isn't as relevant as I thought. I don't think we have... let's see. I don't think we have, we don't... yeah, I don't think we have anything relevant to that question on hand at the moment.
Yeah.
So... We'll come back to this later, I think. Yeah, let's come back to this later. Yeah. Let's do some more investigation first. Let's see, who else can we talk to? I mean, there's Lada, but... well, let's see what...
Press
yeah.
either Lotta or the security lady about Andrews.
That is true. We could do that. Yeah. See if let's see if Lada knows anything. No, I guess not. Yeah. Alright, so she doesn't know anything. So,
Will Powers is also there.
that is true, yeah. Would he know something? 'Cause there's only one way to find out.
Most likely.
Yeah. Let's see if he knows anything about her.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy, it looks like a lion that's just found his next meal.
Alright, let's...
I absolutely love spilling the tea.
Alright, let's talk. Let's see what you got.
Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous?
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means, if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Flowers looks so happy.
Earls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
An article from the tabloid Gossip Land. I guess we have something now. Alright, let's take a look at it. A superstar in an ultra-hot, mega-secret love scandal? Reliable sources say that Juan Corrida has been getting in close to the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can... Guess we'll go back to... We'll go back to Onguard's room, yeah. Let's go there.
Maybe not Onguard's room, because Lada has this psyche lock about why she was hanging around here.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should present the article to her first.
That's true, let's...
Or, yeah, psyche lock and present it there.
Yeah. Let's do that. Big
Oh
scoop.
my god.
Hmm?
No, I just got tagged. Oh my god. Have you been keeping up with the Orc City drama?
It doesn't sound familiar. What's going on?
This author was trying to dunk on Kojima for like his character naming choices, and someone just quote tweeted him with the opening of his fantasy novel, and his opening is such dog shit. It is embarrassing that he would try to come for Kojima. It is so fucking embarrassing. And just dunking on him is apparently the one thing that could possibly unite Twitter at this point.
I had not heard of this. My god, that sounds...
Fuck, I'm gonna dramatic read it.
Okay, sure.
The Orc City smoldered, burned down in the wake of battle, the ground soaked in a knuckles depth of blood and ash. The savage cries of its defenders now silent and still as its ruin was overseen by the architect of its very destruction. The Orc Wars were finally over. There's nothing more reviled than the Orc, said the Elvish King.
Wars.
Yeah. It's like personally, I'm obsessed with the ground soaked in a knuckles depth of blood and ash. What the fuck even is that imagery?
Who is cooking this hard on drama like this? My god.
Yeah. Oh my god. And I just got tagged about a segment of his fantasy novel for racial terminology. It is... God, it is... Like, I feel bad because... I don't even feel bad. I want to feel bad, but I don't. His world building is such dog shit.
My god. There are mistakes being made here, Wolfie. I can... That's all I know. It's...
And the man's trying to come for Kojima, the man who calls it the Orc Wars of the Orc City, and he's coming for Kojima's naming conventions.
My god. My god. No, that kitchen is actively on fire. It's that shit is burnt. There is nothing edible coming out of there.
it's just so bad, and
God. I
God, and the author is like trying to cope, you like posting like um posting shit like God, what was it? Just stuff like of like I'm not going to care about the opinions of others. Like just straight up like, and I'm not mad. Don't tell the newspaper that I was mad.
literally.
Yeah.
Uh, definitely not mad.
Yeah.
Uh, like,
His friend is there was a screenshot of his friend
I.
trying to like defend his book against
Uh,
the onslaught of haters, and when he finally gets to the part where he's actually reviewing his the first sentence is, the book isn't that so the book isn't great.
uh, it's it's not great. But yeah, it's
It's such
yeah, I've
yeah, exactly.
like at this point, it's just like at this point, it's just you gotta you gotta just leave it alone. Don't make it any worse.
I think that if I got clowned on this hard, I would just I wouldn't exist anymore. I would have just faded. I might have disappeared from the timeline by this point. Like, just
That's
history literally retroactively erased me.
that's just like you just gotta rebrand at that point. That's that's just oh good lord. I'm
Okay,
uh
okay,
God.
okay.
All right.
We should
The
probably
big
get back to
yeah.
better writing,
Yeah.
which is not case 2-3, but we're in
Yeah.
case 2-4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better now. We gotta
Yep.
find out about the big scoop.
Yep.
Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
Torch, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
Well, that's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop.
Hey,
I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person? Oh, wait. I guess,
We're starting with the profile. Okay.
yeah, the profile would work. Let's head on over to it.
this woman.
she's Adrian Andrews, Matt Onguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You you gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah, you gotta have that what's it? New sauce?
You mean news source?
That's it. Show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrews.
Alright, that's when we... yeah.
Give me that sauce now.
It's right here.
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Mr. Kurita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ongar's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Kurita's door last night.
We got it.
Got her.
Alright, let's see what she knows. The big scoop.
You were looking into Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
Got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I did. So that's what I was doing. Getting photos.
Oh,
I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But... paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie.
Was camera updated in the court record? Tabloid article about the victim was in the case. Okay. So we know there's an article written by Lotta in there. Where do we look next? I'm guessing we don't talk to Andrews just yet. We still gotta find more.
Yeah, probably.
Where would that camera be exactly? Who would know about it? I can talk to. Let's see. Who do we have we can
Like,
talk
I
to?
thought Gumshoe would be a good source, but well, he didn't like say he didn't know anything about it. He was just kind of like, "Hey, we're pressed for time here," so I don't know.
Yeah. So either way, we can't really ask him.
Yeah.
I don't know if Will would know anything about it.
Oh yeah, I stole it.
Thanks. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to ask, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Sorry. Thanks for taking time to take it out and show it to me. But I'm really sorry, I don't know a thing about it.
Alright.
Me when I'm in Juan's room surrounded by bears.
Alright, let's see. I don't think she knows anything about it either, but may as well try.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to see the language like you.
Alright, well that's... yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't show her the tablet yet, did she? She might have something to say about that.
oh yeah, maybe. Let's see. Nope,
Nope.
nothing.
Damn.
Okay.
God.
You think she would have said something?
Yeah, she won't even spill a drop of tea with you. She really hates you.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Criminal affairs.
Yo.
Different now, okay. Let's see. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive.
Let's talk. Airtight evidence.
So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
Can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Ooh.
And both of them are in this photo.
Okay.
First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard.
Yep, I found it in the fold of the Nickel Samurai special pants.
And the second one is?
The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. The Matt On Guards.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Testimony.
So, what about this airtight testimony?
That old security lady, solar bag.
I
Apparently her
thought
first name's Mindy or something.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Well,
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone.
her Blabnov is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Alright. Well... Well, it sounds like we're screwed right now, but let's ask about the camera for now.
If I'm caught leaking info to you here in the precinct, my neck's gonna be in a ringer, pal.
Your neck? No.
I mean my neck as a joke. But yeah, ask me about things that have to do with the case only, alright, pal? Oh, fuck, sorry.
Oh, no worries. So... Alright. Can't ask Gumshoe about the camera either. What can we ask about then? Let's see. Probably not the tabloid. I don't think we have much else to ask then, in that case.
Right. You like spilling celebrity gossip too?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we may as well try. Oh. Well,
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
A scandal with Mr. Kurita? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Kurita's manager.
The victim's manager?
That's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
A mentor.
A woman who was both Mr. Kurita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
You wanna know more about it, pal?
let's talk. We'll talk about that. Celeste Impacts. Right?
Upset.
I'm gonna look at the pings while I'm at it. Also looking at the channel, or the server real quick. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Manager as in manager, I see.
Yeah.
Like that kind.
She was the victim's manager. And also... Wait. Okay, mentor as in mentor, not manager as in manager.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
whoops, accidentally completely changing the context of that.
Yeah,
Whoopsie daisy.
no worries. I'll just I'll put it here for like a quick note. Yeah, mentor.
Yep.
Okay, so
She was
Oh.
She was the victim's manager and all that.
yeah,
It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but... Wow! I'm getting sick of dealing with this one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma! You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't need... I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
That's...
Oh, wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you...
Oh.
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Ooh.
That voice. Edgeworth!
It's been a long time, right?
This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong?
it's the guy. It's the guy of the hour.
It's that dude on the cover from the first case. From the first game.
Yeah.
You haven't changed a bit, friend Ziska.
Shh. You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with her, tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You.
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself.
I haven't given in yet. I've won to lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I will see you tomorrow. In court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was.
Okay. Tomorrow's trial.
So, hey Edgeworth, what the fuck's up?
Yeah, what's up? Just shows up out of nowhere.
I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Neck?
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth?
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
Just what is
It's a good thing I didn't show up until after Detective Gumshoe got fired.
Yeah.
Just what is going on inside his head?
Welcome in, Knuckles. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
We met Edgeworth. He's here.
A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd have been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason?
I stand in court.
Well, with Franziska, she almost always says,
I will defeat you this time.
the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives.
Save your client, you say?
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals Those kinds of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth.
It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot I have yet to learn? Me?
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough.
Yeah, we were all well, everyone thought Edgeworth had died.
Well, it's, like, to be clear, after the events of the first game, Edgeworth left a note. Prosecutor Edgeworth chooses death, but, like, like, both in context of the game and out of context, everyone knew that Edgeworth was not literally dead. It's, like, death as a prosecutor.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so it's not that much of a spoiler that there are, upcoming there are 2 games starring Edgeworth.
Yeah. Just the death of his role, basically.
Yeah, like, basically, like, and in this specific instance, Phoenix is so pissed off because he thinks that the reason for it was that Edgeworth was so upset about losing his perfect win record.
Yeah.
So that's why that's why there's such a wall between the Yaoi right now.
Yeah. Miles Edgeworth. Hey Manta, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Edgeworth. Yeah, not in a literal sense.
Miles Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. Alright, we gotta present the badge.
I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright.
Still as stuck up as ever.
Edgeworth. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Alright, what can we show Edgeworth then? Would he know about the camera?
Well, we were just in the middle of talking to Gumshoe about Celeste Impact, so we might pick up from there and see if he has anything more to say.
That's true, yeah. We have her profile? We do.
Yes.
Alright, let's ask.
This woman is another key to solving this case.
Yeah, you could just brute force it by showing stuff.
Yeah.
But it's
he'll be all condescending to you over and over, and
yeah.
think of the emotional toll of that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so he does know about Celeste.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager.
Yeah, it's less time consuming if you just figure it out, yeah. Plus it's good for the brain, you know?
Yeah. Get that brain age down.
Yeah.
And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died.
But her death was ruled a suicide, right?
Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
Suicide note that just vanished, huh?
Can we ask about that? We can.
Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence, however, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? But why?
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Part 1?
Deceased, Celeste Impax, found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden? Alright, let's look at this. Take a look.
Sidebar, I feel like as long as we're the subjects, you know, just given the subject, like, it's definitely good that they included the note about, like, having actual physical evidence of the note, because suicide notes are actually not very common. I think it's like either 10 or 30% of suicide cases actually involve, people actually leave a note.
Suicide Note Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Alright, we do have this now, so like, where do we go with it? Now that we have it. We have to show it to someone, I'm pretty sure. I guess for now we can leave. Is there anything else Edgeworth might know? Have we asked him about
Well, I know everything, but if you're talking about things I'm going to tell you, maybe.
I wonder what we'd get if we try asking him about Adrian Andrews. Let's see what he'd tell us. Alright, presents. That's easier, actually.
Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself.
A secret?
I can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her.
Okay. I mean, that's true, but like, doesn't tell us anything new, I guess. Can ask about Juan Corrida, maybe?
There's probably a handful of profiles we could ask him about.
Yeah.
We should definitely ask him about the security lady.
Surely. Alright, let's see.
There is an interesting rumor about this man.
You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it?
I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found.
That's true. Alright, Matt on guard.
While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it.
Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto.
Refreshing? What is so refreshing about a spring breeze?
Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year.
Alright.
trying to replace the steel samurai with nickel.
Pickle samurai.
Disgusted. I'm going to vomit right here on this precinct floor, Mr. Wright.
Okay, we asked about Wendy Oldbag.
We are looking into leads, but unfortunately we cannot charge her with any crimes as of yet.
Okay. It's like...
We can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating that.
Why don't you just tell it to me straight and say I don't have any info?
Alright, so... that seems to be it. I guess now we move
probably.
on. Yeah, let's move to the lobby, I think. See if anything's changed.
We can do a Uno reverse and present Edgeworth's profile to her.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Ah, nope, same
What?
dialogue. Yeah, she doesn't have anything new to say, I guess. Nothing about Edgeworth.
Absolutely insane.
I know. Doesn't even remember him. Man.
I can't believe it. Just 1 year and she's dropped him for Juan Carida.
Yeah.
This is ruining my OTP.
Alright, let's look around. Check the, we'll review what we have so far, I guess. So, you know, there was one other thing, right? I wonder if she'd say anything with this new profile we have. Oh.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that psych lock on her heart, right?
Well, you don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll have to come back later.
Alright, well I guess we can't do anything there.
Yep.
Let's try checking the other room?
The bear room.
The bear room. Looks like there's nothing new here either.
Damn.
Yeah. Just bears. That's all we got. Who else can we talk to, then? Okay, well... Well, Powers is still here. Can we... What else could be awesome?
I guess we could ask him about, like, Celeste or the, suicide investigation thing, maybe?
Let's start with the profile and see where we get with that.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we'll try that.
Huh.
Guess not.
Yeah, this is a repeat, yeah.
Oh, I see. No idea who this person is. Okay, so he doesn't know anything then.
See, all the gossip I know about is much more recent. I don't deal in stale tea, Mr. Wright.
Let's see. I don't know if Lotta would know anything, but it's worth a try. Let's see. Nope, she doesn't know either. so not... We didn't ask Oldbag about Celeste, did we?
I don't think so. I think we just tried Edgeworth.
Yeah, we only tried Edgeworth. We didn't ask about Celeste yet.
I mean, she's got to have a taste for old tea, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
I'm really sorry. I'm being really aloof and shitty. It's about, you know, it's affectional suicide, but still.
No worries.
Yeah.
Nope. Nothing new. Okay, so we're running into a lot of dead ends. Go back to the detention center, maybe? See if anything's new there.
Maybe Matt has... Maybe Matt will talk about Celeste? I don't know, maybe he knows stuff.
Well, let's see. Let's see if he knows anything. Oh?
What's wrong?
How much do you know?
What do you mean, how much?
Mr. Lawyer? I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life.
No, I would never.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep.
You're in detention! Who in the world are you going to eat with? A security guard?
Otis, he's getting a tattoo for, like, each of the people he killed. Kind of want to see, like, the whole process, you know? Maybe I'll take on, like, a really tough guy role. And be able to get into the method acting.
God.
Mr. Nick?
The Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow, I get the feeling she is a very important person in all this.
Well. Look into criminal...
Oh, motherfucker.
Huh?
I looked it up. It's... I hate when they do this. You have to present the... you have to present the suicide report to Edgeworth, even though he literally just handed it to you, for fuck's sake.
He just gave it to us! What the fuck?
Yeah. God, I hate when they do this.
Okay.
Just fucking have the conversational dialogue right there. God.
Yeah, just...
Hey, Edgeworth, here's the suicide report you literally just handed me.
Oh, thank you for showing it to me. Let us talk about it.
God. That's... Why would they do that? Okay. Alright.
I don't like to look through reports, so don't even fucking show this to me. Let's just talk about it instead. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. Let me go upstairs and get you the second part that I left up there.
God. This is a present that could have been in the talk menu.
Yep.
This could have just been a talk option.
See, it was very important that we break it up so that I had an excuse to say that I don't like reading about suicides. You see, that's a very unique character trait of mine.
that we needed a present to figure out about.
2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part that I didn't give you earlier.
The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name! It's Adrian Andrews!
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though.
You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She's actually a person with some amount of depth. She has multifaceted characteristics. Literally anyone can try to commit suicide, Mr. Wright. Didn't you fucking know that?
My god.
For God's sake, Mr. Wright.
Listen, I'm doing what I can here, Edgeworth.
Alright.
Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret that she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside.
Miss Andrews? Dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is.
Can we talk more about this? Oh, dependent nature, there it is. Is that the top?
Oh yeah, I guess because you have to have done the first dialogue option to reach this point.
I guess so.
What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature?
Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
Lost her will? But why would she...
They're lesbians, Harold. Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impax, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that...
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions, which is a very healthy thing that you should do if you are feeling those sorts of impulses. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live.
And that's the nature of her dependency on others?
When Celeste Impax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible.
Shock from Celeste Impax' suicide. Right. We don't have to present this one too, do we?
No.
Okay. Alright, because I was like... If it seriously made us do that again... Okay, I'm...
It's a good thing that you brought this subject up, Mr. Wright. Here's part 3 of the suicide report.
Oh my fucking god.
There's more?
Autopsy reports aren't the only thing I can update, Mr. Wright.
Alright. Right, so we have this info now. I guess we try going back to the hotel then?
I think so, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that this is gonna answer Adrian Andrews' Psyche Lock,
Yeah.
which you know, fiction. Let's not, you know, in real life, let's not prod people about the time that they tried to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Not do that.
Yeah. Even if it's a legal thing, you know.
Yeah. You know, like, it might come up in court, but let's not corner them in a hotel room and
Yeah.
just, yeah.
Just probably not the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. It looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Francisco von Karma.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
But some nerve following me around.
Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Girls,
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy. Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
Even.
What is that?
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move.
Normal.
Really normal. Yeah.
So
It's like how you chip your pets, you know.
yeah, you know.
And gumshoes. Yeah.
You know.
He's the sort of person you might worry about getting lost across state lines.
so that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews,
Yes?
think hard about what we just discussed. Understood?
Alright.
What are those two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
We were setting up a mani-ped.
Right, you know, that obviously is going to explain the very harsh nature of the conversation.
Yeah, you know. Alright, let's try the Nagatama, see what we get. See what we can get here. Okay. What if for murder? Okay. Questions. Not that close to Mr. Kurita. Okay. Never been good. So, let's see. I think we start with the profile, right? I feel like that's the place to start.
Don't know about the profile, like, it kind of...
Yeah, maybe not? What else would we start with then? What else would we start with?
Okay, I actually still have the thing open. Apparently you present the magazine clipping. The fuck?
Really? Huh.
Weird.
The tabloid. You present the tabloid first. Okay.
And in response to this...
Okay. Weird way to go about
tabloid
it.
that doesn't even, pretend to be confirming that they're being intimate, but, you know, definitely not the one where she committed suicide in shock over somebody committing suicide.
Yeah. Okay. I guess.
I don't remember this part of the case being this weird with presenting shit.
Later games are better about this, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm.
Yeah, they're way better with handling if multiple pieces of evidence seem reasonable to present at a point, then there's a pretty good chance that you can present both or either.
I see. Yeah. That's good to know at least.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we present this first. That's so weird, but alright. You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article.
Exactly. We shouldn't have even presented this. Now let's get on to the real evidence.
Yeah, exactly. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story.
Has to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
Might be a bit late for that.
Yes. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake?
Here we go.
Alright, that's where the profile comes in. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay.
Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe he got close to Mr. Kurita so he could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a shiny muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
He's at least second-rate tabloid, dude.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Is there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved.
Alright, and that's where this comes in. Right, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this seems like where we present it. Present it. Okay, so not quite. I guess it's too early for that one.
I guess probably the first part of the report about the missing suicide note. You know, thank God this is a multi-part report.
Yeah, great.
Get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest asking someone, like the police.
Which translates to go take a long walk off a short pier?
Alright. So... yeah, so I guess we do this one. We present the report first.
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita.
One?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste is my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts is someone very special to you.
Alright, so this must be it then. If I'm not...
Yep,
Yeah, there we go.
that'll do.
Yep.
Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Went through with what?
Ending your life. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes. I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out...
You learned from Edgeworth 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it, and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was... why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
Oh. That was all the locks. Alright, let's talk. Motive for murder.
It's true. I am a woman who who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews,
This one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
But please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste, without her, I became scared. To everything. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Miss Andrews,
If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Hello, Fall-Time Bug. I hope you are doing well.
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
Ace Attorney is good. It is.
Yeah.
Sometimes the gameplay is a little unintuitive, but it's good.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Her not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ongard in your capable hands.
I don't think there's nothing left to look at, so guess we move on. We move on then? Oh, I guess Lotta isn't here now. Yeah, a little bit sus.
Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
Alright,
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay. Really. I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me.
Yeah, let's head back. Back to... Right, head back to the lobby first, and then... back to the office.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Oh,
Ah, Mr. Nick. Transceiver.
Hello? Wright and Cole offices.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Maya! Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
What?
So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree?
Wait! Maya! Let me hear her!
Very well.
Ask my...
Maya! Is that you?
Sis. Ask my sis.
Maya! Maya! Damn it! He cut me off!
Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis? What does she mean by that?
oh, I know.
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
Sorry. Ah! Mia!
I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her.
Right, let's talk. Maya's situation.
How's Maya?
She's safe. For now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But, Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her.
The kidnapper.
The kidnapper! What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
You were with her.
Location, we don't know. Alright.
I'm starving. I'd really go for some apple pie. I mean, time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now.
Alright, examine.
There's all sorts of things piled up here. It's too dark to see.
Let's look over here.
What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. These feel like barrels. I'll pass.
Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty.
What else? The door. Like, hell, you're thinking of it. Oh, wait, there is something down there.
Drat, it's locked. This door's lock seems easy enough to open. TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. And click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use.
Like this one?
Huh? Someone dropped a card here. Kinda looks like a business card. But there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Huh, that's it! The shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright. Now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay. Now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. We're worried.
To be continued.
Claire interrupts her and she just uses the card to slice his jugular.
I mean, it is useful. It's still useful for something. Alright, let's save over this. The trial. That will be for next time. Alright, so we'll wrap up here for now. Yeah, we will do that trial next time. Let's head back to the title screen for now. Alright. Because we already did quite a bit of investigating today, so this seems like a good place to wrap up for now. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's pretty late at the moment. So we'll go ahead and exit the game for now. Give it the head exit the game. And head over to the ending screen. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get the playlist going. Right, get that, there we go. Alright. So, thanks everybody for watching and coming in. Hope you all enjoyed. We will be back. Yeah. We will be back on Tuesday. We're gonna play more Night in the Woods. Possibly, I'm not sure how much progress we've made on the game, but I think we're close to like a really big part of it. And I would like to do more of that before I start a new game on Tuesday. We finished Partners in Time a while back, so we don't have anything else to rotate to at the moment. Wait, who's live right now? Who do we want to raid out to? Let's see. Let's see. Wish Cave. Wish Cave's live doing his his Osu tournament. We could say hi to him. Yeah, you know what? I think we will.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll also drop these in the chat for whoever they may interest. That's the server. Those are my socials. All that stuff. And yeah. That will do it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get the raid started. /raid Wish Cave. So, everybody, take care. Have a good time of day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.